Spare change, please, friend? Oh, thank you. Thank you. No one else has stopped all day. I feel like I was out freezing out here for nothing. Wait, do I know you? Oh, no, sorry, it's my mistake. My eyes. Trigger the light. Drugs, you know? Sorry for bothering you. I'll just go. Don't even... You know what? Here. Your change. You can have it back. I don't need it. Sorry. Case of mistaken identity. I don't know you and you don't know me. Battlesuit? Who's that? Oh, the superhero, right? Yeah, haven't heard about him in months. Good riddance is what I say. Better off without him. Just making the world worse is what he was. Oh God. You know, I'd almost managed to forget. 4 months on the streets. The change of scenery, the booze, the complete separation from what I once was. I almost thought I was someone else for a second there. I'd almost escaped. Then you showed up and ruined it. Could've just let me be, could you? Could've just leave me to rot? What, did you think? Do you think I got lost? That I wasn't actively avoiding you and I never came back? Stupid. After what I said to you, what on earth makes you think I'd want to see you? What I said that day, Battlesuit's dead or something like that, I wasn't lying. I meant it. I'm done with that life. I'm never putting that stupid armor on again. Is that why you're here, huh? What, have you been looking for me or something? I mean, it's a big city. Probably has thousands of homeless people. And you just happened to walk past the one that was your boss. Yeah, right. Let me guess. Gray's Tech is running everything, isn't it? Destroying everything my family built? Well, big surprise there. Companies do that every day, kid. What's one more on the pile? You can try and fight them. You can try and make a difference. But they'll win in the end. They'll find some legal loophole or just abandon ship and start over somewhere else. Best thing to do is just grab a bottle and drink till it don't bother you no more. Hey! Do you have any idea how long it took me to get that? The amount of begging? Now I'm gonna have to stand out the cold even longer to get enough change for another one. Idiot. That was the only thing making my days brighter. Keeping me warm, even before Graves. And you just ruined it. What gives you the right, huh? To come in and just ruin someone else's only source of happiness? I hope you're happy. Because even if I was tempted to listen to you, which I wasn't, by the way, but even if I had been, you just ruined your chances, friend. It's not even like I could help you anyway. I told you, I'm not Battlesuit anymore. I'm not the bulky billionaire, or whatever they called me. Well, maybe still a little bulky. But otherwise, I'm just... me. This is me. Living, like I said, remember? Me without the armor, and... oh God. I can't even look at myself in the mirror anymore. And it's not like you're any different. I saw it in your eyes when you found me. For a second there, you didn't even recognize me. And you know what? I don't recognize myself. I wonder if Dad ever felt the same way. Do you think he liked himself? What he saw what his weapons were really being used for? No, I don't think he did either. But he was smart about it, or at least tried to be. You do what you're supposed to do when you don't know who you are anymore. He reinvented himself, tried to make a better world. Which sounds good in theory, but in practice? No. The world doesn't want you to be better, friend. That's the secret. Every hit you take, it takes a mile. Every victory just followed by a score of tragedies. Did he know that when he brought me into this, do you think? Did he know what I was getting into? I mean, he could have, right? Who would willingly bring their son into this? Because at first, when I started out on this billionaire superhero shindig all those years ago, I loved it. I thought it was a gift. But recently, with everything going on, it's like being Battlesuit was just a curse he passed down onto me. Why would he have done that if he'd known? Hey, I'm sorry for calling you an idiot back there. I meant it, but I am sorry I said it. You're not an idiot, you're just worried about me, about your friend. Because that's what we were, weren't we? Even though I wouldn't admit it. Even though I am a pretty terrible friend, all things considered. Condescending, narcissistic, the works, really. Probably why you're the only job I have, come to think of it. The other guards of the company, they all hated me. Even when I was paying their wages, I just... There was an air around me at the time. A superiority, like I thought I was better than them. And I probably did at the time. I can't say I blame them. I never got around to telling you, but the grappler wanted to kill me because of all the little jabs and insults I sent his way. Literally the opposite of what I hired him for. And I obviously haven't been keeping up to date, but I will admit the Heroes Guild haven't exactly been combing the streets for me, have they? Yeah, that's about right. I was never exactly a good teammate. Just an unfunny wallet with legs. Besides, now the Graves owns them of the Battlesuit Foundation. They probably couldn't help even if they wanted to. But honestly, why would they? They've got all the funding they could ever need. And all it cost them was the asshole who thought he was smarter than everyone else. A smart man wouldn't be in this situation. A smart man wouldn't have been in that armor in the first place. It wasn't forced on me, you know that? At least, not outright. There were plenty of other people Dad could have gone to, but he went to me first. Asked me if I'd be interested, but I chose to be Battlesuit. I don't remember how old I was at the time. Maybe 6? Too young to be making such big decisions, really. But he was probably desperate. I mean, it wasn't really a choice, was it? Son, do you want to have a superpowered suit of armor? What kid wouldn't leave with a chance? Of course, what he really meant was, are you willing to protect my legacy? To keep my creation safe against all those who would want to corrupt it? Might have hesitated if he asked it like that, but I guess I was the only one he could trust. He started training me, showing me how everything worked. Didn't quite get everything in before he died, but it was enough. No amount of training could have prepared me, though, for the stress, the injuries, the responsibility. This is what happens when people like me fail, friend. Evil wins. Good people suffer. It's a massive weight to bear. Matter of fact, do you know what I felt when I got thrown out that window? You know what I felt when I thought I was finally going to die? Relief. I was so glad it was finally over. But obviously it wasn't. I guess he wasn't lying when he said it's a never-ending battle, huh? Never-ending because we never really win. We fight like hell, save the day. Then the bad guys just lick their wounds and get ready to do it all over again, rinse and repeat. They get away, and we just get the consequences, the repercussions, the leftovers. But you know what the worst part of all this is? The thing that even my genius level intellect can't unravel? Despite my venting, my ranting, despite everything I said, I miss it. Not being Battlesuit per se, but doing good, even if it didn't mean anything. Saving lives and spitting in evil's face, all the while knowing I could ever truly win. Like I said, I'm not smart. End of the day, there's just not enough time. There's only so much one person can get done in a single life. Maybe that's why my father made me do this. He knew it's bigger than one person. That there always needs to be someone who will stand up to the abyss and stare right back at it. And like it or not, I think that's how it has to be me. I'm the only man alive who knows the battlesuit tech better than Grace does. Which means I'm the only one who can stop him. If I choose to, that is. By the way, you gonna pay me back for that bottle you smashed? I didn't think so. I won't lie. I need a drink. In spite of what I know it will do. Because of what I know it'll do. But if I take one more sip after everything I just said, then that'll really be it. I'll be giving up. And that's the end of it. It won't just be Battlesuit gone. It'll be me as well. I'll just be another homeless corpse for people to step over. Another failure who drowned his sorrows and his life in liquor. And despite how much my brain and my body are telling me that I want that, my heart doesn't. It wants me to go out on my own terms. To die in a blaze of glory, saving the day like I used to. And despite how much it pains me to admit it, I want that too. But not just out of ego or petty revenge this time. Well, it is a little. But the fact of the matter is, what Grace is doing is wrong. I know it's considered legal, but that doesn't make him right. And even if it takes destroying my father's company to stop him, then that's a price I'm willing to pay. And I think he would have too. Now don't worry. I know I'm not ready to go back into action right away. I don't even have a suit of armor. And when I did have one, I got wrecked. No. If I'm going to even consider confronting Grace again, I have to be better than I was. Stronger. Smarter. Invincible. It's a tall order, reinvention. Thankfully, like my father, inventing is what I specialize in. But I can't do this on my own. Never could, really. I need help. The drink, it's got its roots in me. Already, my hands are shaking, my vision's blurred, throat dry. I can't even look away from the drops on the ground. You saved me twice already, friend. From meltdown, from the grappler. I'm not sure if I even ever actually thanked you for that. So I'm doing it now. Thank you. Will you help me again? I knew I could count on you. Now, I know there is a lot of pain headed my way. A few weeks of the shakes, of irrational, desperate, ugly thoughts filling my brain. I promise you, whatever I do, whatever I say, it isn't really me, understand? It's the greed, the lack of self-control. That's why I need your help with this. Whenever I need a bottle, What I really need is someone to tell me no. To fight me off. Of all the enemies I faced, all the hurdles, getting sober might be my most dangerous one yet. But if I could beat this, then grace would be nothing in comparison. Come on, buddy. It's time to get me clean.